welcome. I think we're connected. I think we're up and running. Welcome along to the quiz, the Friday night quiz. There's a few of us here, but it says unable to connect to the chat. Please try again later. Well, that's no good, is it? We don't want that. Okay, let's just have a little look and see. How are we all? Drop me a message. Let me know. Cancel that. Not sure if the chat's working. There it is. Hey up. Hello Karen. Hello Cameron. See if we can refresh that. There we go. There we go. We've got the chat. Hello, Mr. Ellishaw. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Dex. Good evening, everybody. A little light on numbers, but at the moment. But a couple of likes. So hit that like button while you're waiting. It's still only got 48% of people that watched last week were subscribed. So if you haven't subscribed, please smash that button down below. Hit subscribe, and we are on the road to more subscribers. What's the next milestone? We've got 181 at the minute, so 200. Let's get to 200. Also, I think the link's in the description somewhere, but please, hola, Mr. Scanny. I think please do help our bench. Dame Judy Bench from last week, you may remember. Do pop along to PayPal and donate to that. Was it in the description? I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember. It's somewhere. If it's not, I'll pop it on Facebook later. And we've only got £30 to go to cover the bench. So Karen Manning last week, amazing work. Got Dame Judy Bench off to a flyer with £20. We've now got 35 quid. So let's get donating. Pop a couple of quid in the pot. Yo, nearly missed you this week. Yo, Mike Morland, you have never sounded so 80s. Yo. How are you? Wonderful. Good to see everybody. Right, so usual quiz, even if it's only £1. Even if it's only £1, yes, Mr. Ellishaw. Just a quid would do. If all of us put a quid in, I'll do that 30. Done. Sold. There you go. Dame Judy Bench is finished. Hello, wifey.
Hello.
Right, so this evening's quiz, 22 already. That's awesome. Please do hit that like button as well. That would be magic. Okay. Super. Right. There we go. Let's get that over there. That's where I want it. Magic. Right then, so this week's AA Fisher, yes brothers. Big up to your mother. Please plug again. Please plug what again? I've just finished plugging Dame Judy Bench. Afternoon, Gav Stout. Send link, please, Dickie. Yes, I will send you the link across in a minute, Scanny. Just give me a second. So, this week's quiz. Karen and Kev Manning. Yeah, the dog's all right. She's a lot better. She's not as dizzy now. So we took her back to the vets last week to have a checkup, and she's got a bit of an ear infection. So we've got some antibiotics, and she's having a little sleep on the rug. But she's doing well. Duly noted, Mr. Ellishaw. Okay. Right then, so time for the quiz. 4 rounds again this week. We've got kids general knowledge, Can you speak up? Can you speak up, got? You calling me a goat? The hell's going on here? Back in your box, Mr. Stark. That's Old Man Fisher. Kai's changed the settings. Trip to the farm? What? I've missed something here. Right, okay, let's move on. I'll speak up a little bit for you, Rob. Let's see if turning the volume up helps any. But I'll speak a little bit louder. So round one is general knowledge. As always, we have a special guest quizmaster for round two, which will be riddles. Yes, riddles. You got that in a Ziploc bag, as in hot tub. You have lost me this week. What have you lot been smoking this week? So, round two, riddles, with our special guest quizmaster. Round three is the picture round, some more dingbats for you. For the dog. Oh, trip to the farm for the dog. Not yet. No trip to the farm yet for the dog. We haven't got to go to the top of the garden with a shovel yet. This week. And then round four is our good old gargle round. Music. Yeah. Karen, of course, we need as many benches as we can get. We have got the biggest beer garden in town. And let me tell you now, in my opinion, in my own personal opinion, not the club's opinion, not anybody from my work's opinion, my opinion, in the next couple of weeks, I think we will be looking at towards reopening pubs in a beer garden setting only. So we've got the biggest beer garden in town, so we want to fill it with loads and loads of benches. So please, please do donate. I will pop the link on Facebook after the quiz. So yeah, otherwise I'll lose concentration. We have 6 benches. We need to dress them up, so please donate. Indeed, we have 6 benches, and indeed, we do need to dress them up. Hench bench, yes. Hinch bench, there you go. Any hinchers out there want to donate? You can have a really clean hinch bench. Better get some umbrellas too. You know it, you know it. I want them little cocktail ones. Just decorate it with it. Really pee people off in the rain. Cool. Okay. Right. I think it's about time for our quiz time selfie. We've got 20 odd people here. Where is the link? I've just said Ella's. I'll put it on Facebook afterwards. Right. Quiz time selfie. About 20 of us here. So gather around the telly. Come and get close. Don't get too close though. I had a barbecue earlier and I stink of smoke. Ugh. Yeah. Come and let's do our quiz time selfie. So, 5 seconds, sound about fair? Here we go. Magic! Look at that. We're all quiz time selfie up. Smash those on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, Bebo, MySpace, whatever you use these days, whatever you crazy kids are up to. He never listens. I know, Rob. I know. Right. Anyway, it's about time we cracked on with some questions, don't you think? So get your pens and paper at the ready. It's the same as always, but just in case there's anybody new, the format's very simple. Write down your answers. Then we'll come back at the end of the round and we'll do the answers. And if you cheat, then you're only cheating yourself, and you only look a plonker when we all get the answers, and we all call you a Google whacker because you've got 10 out of 10 on every round. Facts. How old are you, Rob Stark? Needing to fax things to people? Christ. Right. I bet Rob Stark's watching this on dial-up internet. Poor Emma's trying to make a phone call. And there's Rob. Ding, ding, bang. Right. Anyway, here we go. We're losing people, so let's crack on. Round number 1. Question. number 1. Eyes down, looking for a full house. Here we go. 1. Where does the President of the United States live? Where does the President of the United States live? What's going on here? What's this, year 6 or something? Meet me at the club tomorrow, Rob. I'm going to dust you up. Oh dear. Great modem impression, thank you. Right, number 2. What is the largest brass instrument in an orchestra? In an orchestra, not orchestra. In an orchestra. What is the largest brass instrument in an orchestra? AGM. Just the two of you. Number 3. What country does Parmesan cheese come from? What country does Parmesan cheese come from? Number 4. What is the name of the highest mountain in Africa? What is the name of the highest mountain in Africa? Trying to play and watch Take That concert. So Take That concert on? Oh, are they still going? I thought they fizzled out. Or is it just the 3 of them now? I don't know. It's not the same. Never forget, Laurie. It's not the same without Robbie though, is it? Right, number 5. What do dates grow on? As in the fruit. Like, not, the answer's not Tinder. What do dates, as in the fruit, grow on? And I want to be a little bit specific. Yeah, hopefully we've negated any confusion there, and it's not like last week with margaritas and half the people thought they were pizzas when we said it was a drink. Robbie is on it. Oh, end the quiz now. End the quiz now. What channel's that on? Oh, I'll have to +1 it. Right, number 6. How many holes are there in a 10-pin bowling ball? How many holes are there in a 10-pin bowling ball? No prizes this week, Elishal. I need to think about how we do that before we do that. Right, number 7. How many cards are there in a standard deck of cards? Playing cards. How many cards are there in a standard deck of playing cards? Christ, sounds like a cat being strangled out there. Number 8, moving swiftly on. Who was the leader of the Romans when they invaded Britain in AD 43? Who was the leader of the Romans when they invaded Britain in AD 43? He has lost his sex appeal these days. Well, to be fair, like, he's no spring chicken, is he? Are we including jokers? No jokers, just a standard deck of playing cards. No jokers, no trick cards, no nothing. Number 9. Which word in the following sentence is an adjective? Which word in the following sentence is an adjective? The friendly dog barked loudly. The friendly dog barked loudly. So which word in that sentence is an adjective? Number 10, final question for the round. So, which is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? Which is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? Right. Billy will know this one. Who's Billy? I'm not friends with Billy. Is anyone else? Don't think so. Right. So, anybody need any repeats? Let's have a little look and see what we've got in the chat. Let me know. To be fair, these are more kids' questions. So, I'm going to get worried if we're starting to get 2s and 3s out of 10 again this week. I've tried to make everything as family focused as we can. I'll just wait and see. Give you a couple more seconds. My 8-year-old teaching Ella short English. Is it possible to teach Ella short English? Answers, please. Okay, there you go. You see, Rob, somebody did need a repeat. Can you repeat number 5, please? Of course I can. What do dates grow on? What do dates grow on? Billy doesn't have any mates. Don't say that about Billy, Karen. Billy's got lots of friends. Lots of friends. I won't have that said about Billy. I had a friend called Billy once. So he passed away. He used to work at a chocolate factory and he fell into a vat of chocolate. So I'd said to him, Billy, don't be an aero. Anyway, dad jokes out of the way. Here we go. Right, answers then. Stop asking for repeats. If we miss it, it's our own fault. I know, but I'm too kind. I'm too kind to you all. Take that off. It's obviously distracting you. Right, number 1. Where does the President of the United States live? He lives in the White House. Number 2. The largest brass instrument in an orchestra is a tuba. Oh, sorry, scanning. We missed all them, didn't we? Never mind. Number 3. What country does Parmesan cheese come from? Italy. Number 4. What is the name of the highest mountain in Africa? It's Mount Kilimanjaro. Or Kilimanjaro. Depends how your luck is. Number 5. What do dates grow on? Palm trees. Number 6. How many holes are there in a 10-pin bowling ball? 3. Number 7. How many cards are there in a standard deck of cards? 52. Number 8. Who was the leader of the Romans when they invaded Britain in AD 43? It was Julius Caesar. Number 9. Which word in the following sentence is an adjective? The friendly dog barked loudly. It's friendly. And finally, number 10. Which is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? There we go. How do we do? Answers on a postcard. Let me know. What's the crack? What be happening? Other than take that, apparently. Laurie transfixed. Get her a mop. How do we do then? So pop your scores in there. See how we got on. Just we'll wait. It's really laggy tonight. I'm watching myself back on the screen and I'm really far behind. So I do apologise that I seem to be just waiting. Answer to 10, please. I'll give you the answer to... Oh, I didn't give you the answer to 10. Ha! Whoops. Sorry. Sicily is the... Sicily is the answer to number 10. I didn't say it. So Sicily then? Yeah. Sicily. What was 10? Yeah, sorry. My bad. I think you've just seen it, so that's fine. Right, okay. Glue sniffer. Outrageous. Can you see it? Damn. How do you know what I've been up to today? Okay. Mike Morland, 8 out of 10 for the Morlands. Guy, Flaming Mediterranean, 9 out of 10. Boom, 10 for Starks. Cam Jones got 8. Karen Kev got 9. Ellishaw, 10 out of 10. Scanny got 10 as well. And Molly got 10 as well. Super. Richard Shaw got 9 out of 10. Shauna, well done Shauna, 8 out of 10. Falling behind. Ellishaw though, yet again. Got to pick that up. Okay, Dex got 9 out of 10. Gav Stout got 8. Guy got 9. Molly got 10 because I was her teacher. Good for you. Too fun fresh. Okay, Fishers and Harpers, joint 8. Mate, you can't be going to each other's gardens until Monday. Do you not listen to Boris? It's crystal clear this time. He's nailed it. Can't be clearer. Monday. Party's at 6. And we're all coming round yours for a beer. No, because she's sat with Mrs. M. Right. Okay, so it is time for round number 2. Round number 2, we have our special guest, quiz master. I'm regretting this already. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your quizmaster for round 2, Pamela Henderson. Oh, hello everybody. It's me, Pamela Henderson. I'm here to ask you a few questions while Dickie talks to the men in the white coats. So if you're ready, settle down and sit nicely, and we'll get ready with question 1. These are riddles. Here we go. Question 1. When things go wrong, what can you always count on? When things go wrong, what can you always count on? I can't do that anymore. That's ridiculous. It's not working. Apologies. Number 2. I've lost it. It's lockdown. Number 2. What is always in front of you but can't be seen? So number 1, when things go wrong, what can you always count on? Number 2, what is always in front of you but can't be seen? Number 3, what has 4 eyes but can't be seen? What has 4 eyes but can't be seen? Number 4, if you took two apples from a pile of 3 apples, how many apples would you have? James Long, this is a family show. Was hoping the dog was going to get ill again. Ouch. We haven't got to 7 yet, Laurie, but we'll let you know when we get there. Right, number 5. Where can you find cities, towns, shops and streets but no people? Where can you find cities, towns, shops and streets but no people? Number 6. What has a neck but no head? What has a neck but no head? It's quite all right, Mr. Long. Number 7. What word is spelt wrong in the dictionary? What word is spelled wrong in the dictionary? Number 8. How far can a fox run into the woods? How far can a fox run into the woods? Number 9. What happens once in a lifetime, twice in a moment, and never in 100 years? What happens once in a lifetime, twice in a moment, but never in 100 years? Right, finally, number 10. A word I know, 6 letters it contains. What is this? Written by Yoda? A word I know, 6 letters it contains. Remove 1 letter and 12 remains. What is it? You're never too dumb, James. You're never too dumb, mate. Thank you. And you have a good stream as well. I've seen some of your stuff. It's lovely. Well done. A word I know, 6 letters it contains. Remove 1 letter and 12 remains. What is it? Right. Any repeats? Any repeats at all? That's round 2. Some of you liked Pamela Henderson. Some of you really didn't. So Pamela Henderson has gone. 2, 4, and 8. Yeah, sure. So 2. What is always in front of you but can't be seen? 4. If you took 2 apples from a pile of 3 apples, how many apples would you have? And what else was it? 2, 4, and 8. How far can a fox run into the woods? Was number 8. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Did you listen to any of them? Were you watching Take That as well, Richard Shaw? 3. What has 4 eyes but can't be seen? 4. If you took 2 apples from a pile of 3 apples, how many apples would you have? 5. Where can you find cities, towns, shops, and streets but no people? 6. What has a neck but no head? 11 or 1, depending on how you look at it. Round 2, question 1. When things go wrong, what can you always count on? Kids were shouting. I forgive you. I forgive you. Right. Okay. Here we go. I think we've repeated all of them anyway. So that worked out for everybody. Let's go over the answers then. So answer number 1. When things go wrong, what can you always count on? Your fingers. Number 2. What is always in front of you but can't be seen? The future. Number 3. What has 4 eyes but can't be seen? Mississippi. Number 4. If you took 2 apples from a pile of 3 apples, how many apples would you have? You would have 2 apples, wouldn't you? Because you took 2. Number 5. Where can you find cities, towns, and shops and streets but no people? On a map. Number 6. What has a neck but no head? Number 7. What word is spelt wrong in the dictionary? It is wrong. Number 8. How far can a fox run into the woods? Only halfway. Otherwise, he'd be running out of the woods. Number 9. What happens once in a lifetime, twice in a moment, but never in 100 years? It's the letter M for mother or Mike. Mama. Finally, number 10. A word I know, 6 letters it contains. Remove 1 letter and 12 remains. What is it? It's dozens. Legoland. What? Did it again. What was the answer to number 6? It's not gone well, has it? I'm blaming Reese Coker. It's all your fault. Number 6. What has a neck but no head? A bottle. Apologies. I'm sorry. What can you do? Just drink more. It can only repeat offence, neck it. Well, look, clearly, necking it is not going to help me anymore, is it? Right. You're sacked. Oh, my word. Strong, Karen. You've got him with 2 feet there. Red card. Ouch. No, I'm joking. Scully. No, thank you. I'm professional. 5 out of 10 for the Moreland. 7 for Fisher. Cam Jones got 6. How do we get on? You're having it tonight. Don't know about that. Time to go home, Dickie. Oh dear, you're already there. Molly got 7. Ella's got 8. Karen and Kev got 7. Richard Shaw got 6. Gav Stout got 5. 6, but 7 for Legoland. Mate, Legoland wasn't even an answer. Why are you giving yourself extra points? Bring back Anderson. She did a better job. I couldn't keep that going. I got like 3 texts in 20 seconds saying stop this now. Okay. Right. Super. So, onwards and upwards. Good news, folks, is you don't need me for this round. No. We're on to the picture round. So, enjoy my brick wall a minute while I just get to the right place. Right. So there you go. Just make that a little bit smaller so you can see it. There you go. Right, so it's the picture round. Which means... Oh, crumbs. We've got it all going on here. Get over there, you. Which means dingbat. So all you have to do is find the famous phrase within the picture. So all you have to do is find that famous phrase within the picture. Same as last week. 12 questions. And yeah. It's as easy as that. We'll give you what, 10 minutes? Is that enough? Oh, Dex, well done. You got 3 out of 10. So we'll give you a few minutes on this. No, that's not what I want. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll find you a bit of music that we're allowed to use. Don't want to get told off again. We got told off a couple of weeks ago. We got copyrighted. There we go. I think we found something. Can you show 12 clearer? It's about as good as it gets, I'm afraid. Oop. Right, how are we getting on? Do we need a little bit more time? Are we there? Where are we at? So Mike needs an extra 2 minutes. There's a giant spider that's just run across his living room and filled a pint glass. And when I say filled, I don't mean like it's just poured a pint in Mike's living room. I mean it's a big old spider. More time, it's hard. Okay. Let's face it. It's not like I'm going out tonight. You take all the time you need, Karen. To be fair, if we sit here for 4,000 hours between us, then we can start making money off this, which would be great. That'd be lovely. We do need 1,000 subscribers though as well. Mike's still trying to talk the missus down off the sofa. Mrs. Morland, come on down. Come on down, it's fine. It's safe now. Mike is the great defender of the house and protected you with his pint glass of... his prison pint glass, I suppose. Is it like, remember Tom and Jerry? When she used to jump up on the chair. Thomas! Thomas, you get that mouse! Is that how it was? Michael, you get that spider! Right, anyway, so a couple more minutes left on the dingbats.
What we do here is go back.
Right, so we'll give you 30 more seconds on this then. Normally she just throws the dog at it. Oh! Touch my dog and she breaks her neck. Not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed with the vet. I wanted a cone of shame. He said the wife would look silly in that, so that was the end of that. Right, so keep the spider, throw out the wife. Spoken like a man in a different household while his wife is at work. Okay, last 10 seconds then and we'll go over the dingbat answers. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more. No more dingbats. Okay. We're back. Hello. So, time to go over the answers. Let's get those. There we are. So, dingbat number 1 was bury the hatchet. Bury the hatchet. That was number 1. Dingbat number 2. Green with envy. Huh. Green with envy. Don't see it myself. Dingbat number 3. I only have eyes for you. Oh, ain't that nice? Yeah, I only have eyes for you. Number 4. People may say this about me. It's not true. Losing your marbles. Number 5. A pair of pants. Yeah. Number 6, Face Like Thunder. Number 7, A Fly in the Ointment. There you go. Richard Shaw, I'll do what I can to give you all the answers for this round. Because, just like number 8 says, you are the man of the moment. That's the answer to number 8, man of the moment. And I am number 9, good for nothing. Good for nothing. Number 10 was a cut above the rest. Number 11 was time on your hands. And number 12 was driven up the wall. Cool. So those are all 12. How do we get on? We'll race over them again just in case I missed one, because I'm sure I probably did, to be fair. Number 1 was Bury the Hatchet. Number 2 was Green with Envy. Number 3, I Only Have Eyes for You. Number 4, Losing Your Marbles. Number 5, Pair of Pants. Number 6, A Face Like Thunder. Number 7, A Fly in the Ointment. Number 8, Man of the Moment. Number 9, Good for Nothing. Number 10, A Cut Above the Rest. Number 11, Time on Your Hands. Number 12, Driven Up the Wall. How did we get on? How did you do? Let's have a little cheeky butchers at the old chat. Where are we at? Karen got 8. Well done, Karen. Ella's got 12 out of 12. You Google master. You found them, haven't you? You've worked out where I got them from. Rob Stark got 8. Cam Jones got 7. Mike Morland got 6 for the Morlands. 0 out of 12 for Horace the Spider. Oh, come on, Horace. Sort your life out. 7 for Molly. 8 for Richard Shaw. 5 for the Fishers. Richard Shaw, not so good this week. What? You didn't like it, or you weren't as good as you were hoping? If you didn't like it, this has all got awkward. Shauna got 6. Well done, Shauna. Ella's, I wish I was as clever as you. Ella's, have you hacked Rob's account again? Tut. Yes, Karen. Tut indeed. I'd have changed that U for an I though. Shauna, Ella Shaw, I do not believe you got 12. Oh, Shauna, you got 10 out of 10 on the riddles. Check your bad self. Sent Megan a picture. Shauna, adjudicate for us. Sorry, somebody trying to FaceTime me in the middle of the quiz. Don't you know how important this is? Sent Megan a picture. Sorry. Let's WhatsApp him in the meantime. Apologies for that. A bit rude of him, wasn't it? Right. Oh, we did. Thank you. We didn't do so well this week. Okay, that's fair enough. It's no longer awkward. Go away, you nasty man. Lovely. Okay. Fans, obviously. I know, too many fans. You got no fans. That's the truth of it, isn't it? Right. Okay. Oh my word, it's all kicking off now, isn't it? Right. So, here it is. Probably for some of you, lies, I've done riddles with you before. Here we go. Karen's ready. Karen knows what's coming. So it is time for the gargling round. I think some of you only turn up for this, to be fair. And I don't blame you, because why not? It's probably the best bit. So the gargling round this week, got a little bit of feedback. Some people are getting a bit bored of it. Some people are finding it a bit too challenging. Whatever, Trevor. Is what it is, isn't it? So try to make it a bit... It's not a pizza, Megan. It is not a pizza. Or WhatsApp the picture. Yes, Richard, I will WhatsApp you the picture after the quiz. Okay, so this week, to make it a little bit easier, we have gone with movie themes. That's not as refreshing as this. So, no gargling with beer this week. Oh, Jesus wept. No gargling with beer this week because it got too frothy last week. It made it really hard. So we're going to gargle with water and we're going to go with 10 of these movie themes. Don't know how easy this is going to be. This might be even harder. We did remember Le Towel this week. Yeah, I speak French. Le Towel. Here we go then. Question number 1. Chin Chin Charoo. Goes a little something like this. That was number 1. Number 2. How's number 2 go? This will be fun. Number 2. Ah, yes. Right. That was number 2. Oh, crikey on Riley. God, I feel like Laurie watching Take That. Right, okay, number 3. I'm having a mare here. How does number 3 go? Ah, yes. Number 3. Number 4. There you go. Number 4. Number 5. I think that was number 5. Yeah, number 5. Number 5. Number 6. Well done, Laurie. You reckon you've got all of these so far? I probably should have brought that down a key or two. We move though, we move. That was number 6. I think it was easy enough. Number 7. Jesus. That'll do. Oh. Oh, right in the eye. Right in the eye. Ooh. I know how she feels. Right, okay, number 8. Oh, I tried to sneeze there in the middle. Right. Number. I can see Hollywood musical directors taking you to court. Don't know what you're talking about. Bit of blinding. Oh, bit of blinding. A little bit. Right in the eye. No further comments on that though. Okay. Where were we? Number 9. Right. Very restrained. I'm not going there, Mike. It's dangerous territory. It's a family show. Number 10. Number 10. How does that one go? I'm having a nightmare tonight. Number 10. Yes. Ha! I've just seen what Karen's put. No, it's not nice, Karen. You're absolutely right. Right. It's close enough. There we go. That is all 10 questions. We are so close to the end, folks. Could we have 5 and 7 on the kazoo, please? Absolutely not. Nearly hit the watershed. We nearly get a lot of things with that water. I'm going to have to repaint this ceiling. No kazoos this week. Got too many of you out of jail last week with the kazoo. Yeah, people were getting 2s and 3s on the gargling. My dad phoned the landline, so we could not hear. Your dad should be watching, Richard. There's no two ways about it. We all know there's no repeats on round 4. Right, here we go. The answers are as follows. Number 1 was Superman. Fisher, who are you calling Grandad? Number 2 was Indiana Jones. Although I've wrote down Indian Jones, which I don't think is the same film. Number 3, Star Wars. Number 4, Mission Impossible. Number 5, James Bond. Number 6, Harry Potter. Number 7, Ghostbusters. Number 8, Rocky. Number 9, Pink Panther. And number 10, Pirates of the Caribbean. How did we get on? What are your final scores on the doors? Let me know. Oh, Alan Shaw. Oh, I see. You're talking about Grandad Shaw. 7 out of 10 for the Morelands. Final score 26 out of 42. Well done again, Dickie. Thank you, Mike. And well done again, you. 9 for the Starks. 8 for the Shaws. Oh, the Shaws. Say, look, blame your dad, Richard, because he's let you down there. You could have had a full house. Cam Jones got 9. Laurie got 9. Well done, Laurie. Got 10. Smashed it. Rob Stark, don't watch Harry Potter. No, because all you watch is Green Street. Fisher's got 27. At 42, obviously. Oh my God. Kev was terrible at this round. 5 out of 10. What's the matter with you, Kev? Feel ashamed. Richard Shaw got all the ones we could hear. 8 out of 8. No, 8 out of 10. Gav Stout, 5 that round. Well done, Gav. Super stuff. Laurie got 32 out of 42. Laurie has smashed it. And as she says that, Rob comes in with 31 out of 42. So, Rob, you can shove your snide take that comment earlier. Green Street or anything with Danny Dyer. Yes, that is absolutely Rob's bag. Yeah. What's that one about the Cray twins as well? He's all about that. He thinks that's him and Reese. 31 for Richard Shaw. Molly. Megan, Uncle Ella Shaw said he is well smart. Did he do the clicky fingers bit? He is well smart, innit, bruv? Rob Stark, don't like Danny Dyer. Probably related to him. 29 for Karen and Kev. Super stuff. Right. Amazing work, everybody. Thank you for joining us on the quiz. Please, I will get on Facebook in a few moments and I will put the links in there for the PayPal. Please just drop us a couple of quid so that we can finish off Dame Judy Bench. Legend, that's it. Yes, Tom Hardy playing both roles. Yes. Okay. And what a film it is. It is a cracking film and Tom Hardy did a cracking job of it. Betty had him. Yeah. I could see Rob actually walk into a pub with a pair of hammers and pretending they're shotguns. Thank you, Karen and Kev. It's only as good as you make it, so thanks for popping in. Join us next week. We will be back. I think this is going to be our last one next week. Yes, Mike, I will be painting at the club tomorrow. Thank you, Richard Shaw. Original with Kemp Brothers is better. I can't believe you just said that anything with the Kemp Brothers is any good. But there you go. And if that's the case, does that make M Peggy? I'll leave that one with you. Right, okay, so thank you ever so much for sticking around. Join us next week. It could be the last one. It could be the last one. But if it is the last one, then do not panic. We'll do a live one. We're going to get everybody down the club. It's going to be a blast. We might even bring Pamela Henderson back out and bring the dog down and do some other bits as well. But we'll make an evening of it, that's for sure. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for your time. Have a great evening. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the sun. Stay safe. And we'll see you next week. Bye.